So the feds just cut interest rates. So what are you all going to be buying since you all will have so much money now? Everything is going to be so affordable now. I'm not going to lie, y'all. When the Fed cuts rates, I always thought that they were trying to help people for real. I would be thinking like I can go ahead and get me a new car. I can refinance the house. I really thought that they were really trying to help us out. But boy, did I learn a lesson. See, cutting rates is not a gift. It's a confession. It's their way of saying we broke the economy and now we're going to try to patch it up. They don't cut rates because we're winning. They cut the rates because the economy is suffering. People are just not buying anymore because they don't have the money. It's not a whole lot of people getting new cars and new furniture and buying up new appliances. People are just not shopping anymore like they used to. And what they're trying to do is make things cheaper so people can go out and, spend some money. Y'all see how everything is so high now? Even Dollar Tree is going up. Y'all remember how everything used to be $1? Then they gradually went up. What is it now? What is Dollar Tree price now? Is it $2.50 or $5? I can't remember. And then I was reading about Best Buy. They started off with $5. And now they stated that they have to raise their prices because of tariffs. Tariffs is making it challenging for a lot of businesses. I love Aldis, but Aldis had to raise their prices as well. But they're still more affordable than other grocery stores. On my way to work, I was listening to somebody. They was talking about how Washington, D.C. is suffering and how a lot of the federal workers who lost their jobs, they're putting their homes up for sale. And y'all remember a lot of federal workers, they were restructured, they were fired, they were let go because they were considered federal waste. They were costing the federal government too much money. So a lot of people were let go. So they had to put their homes up for sale. And they said they have never seen houses for sale like this. They said the number of homes that's up for sales now have reached a record high. And that's what I don't like about the system, because the system makes you believe if you go to school, get a degree, and you be loyal for a company, that you're going to be rewarded for that. But we see what happened to a lot of federal workers. A lot of them stated that they are considering leaving Washington, D.C. And y'all know how expensive it is to live in Washington, D.C. They made it so hard for the federal workers. All of those emails, it was like a brutal betrayal. I'm calling it betrayal. These federal workers, y'all, they have to start all over again. But the betrayal that these federal workers went through, it took the mask right off the system. We see the system for exactly what it is. It will use you up, make you believe in them, and they showed them exactly how they feel about them. You can't make me believe in you again. You can show me one time how you feel about me. Like once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. A lot of us have been doing more with less for a long time. That's how the system has us working now. And I witnessed it last week. I want to tell you all about it because me and my family, we went out last week. Just went down to the Olive Garden, nothing really special. Just wanted to spend some time with the family. Went to the Olive Garden, y'all. This lady, I swear, she was doing 3 jobs in one. She greeted us. She served the food. She was bartending. She was cleaning off the tables. I don't know what the busboy was doing. He looked like he was in training. So she was doing that too. She was working the entire section by herself. But I got to give it to the sister because she did not break her composure. She told me she was 51 years old and this was her second job. Y'all, she had several customers she was waiting on. But I was proud of the sister because she kept her composure, her posture. You know how hard it is to deal with people that's demanding something from you, that's trying to get your attention. Hey, I need some more water. I need some more bread. Y'all know how it is at these restaurants. People making eye contact with you. because they want their food. But she did not give in. I did not see any frustration in this lady. She was very well articulated. She knew how to communicate with everyone to let them know that she was working by herself. And I was really just proud of her for keeping up, because that's pressure, having to do so many things. She gave us our food. She served with a smile. She did not break one sweat. And y'all know Olive Garden is not paying her anything extra to work that entire section like that. Now, back in the day, in my time, you would have more waiters and waitresses. You would have the busboy, and it's just not like that anymore. The waitresses are bartending now. They're fixing the drinks, the alcoholic beverages, and bringing them to you. I had to make sure I tipped this lady real good because she was doing her job, because I know Olive Garden was not going to pay her. In this season, we got to keep our composure, keep our faith, keep our belief, because it's hard out here. And me, I'm a believer. I put my faith and my trust in God, because I definitely can't put it in this system. This system has betrayed us. We fight hard at our jobs. Like this lady, she worked with integrity, but the system is not going to do that for you. But with all this chaos going on, you guys, I really don't, like I told y'all, I like to eat at home. I like to prepare my own foods, but sometimes you just want to get out the house and just spend time with the family. So that's what I did. But for me, because there's so much scarcity and there's not a lot of good customer service, I'm deciding to stay at home even more and just learn more recipes. Even though the sister, she did not break her posture. She wasn't frustrated. I didn't like just sitting there waiting for so long for my food. I really didn't. So I'm just deciding to stay at home because it's just frustrating now to me. And it's like that in so many restaurants and stores. I know y'all see a lot of places are shutting down. They just can't keep up with the inflation and with the tariffs. So some places look like a ghost town. Stores that used to be there, they're not there anymore. And people are not shopping. But since the Fed rates have been cut, y'all let me know, what do you all plan to buy? Will you be getting anything new, any new furniture, any new cars? Will you be refinancing? Or will you be holding on tight to your money? Because I know I will be holding on tight to mine. We know how the system works now. It's a cycle. Don't y'all fall for it. Save your money. But that's all I have, you guys. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment, because that really helps the engagement. And this is a growing community, so put some eyeglasses in the comments if you see what I see. Also, if you scroll in the comments, you may see where you can hype the video. That's a great way to support the channel as well. But that's all I have, you guys, and I look forward to talking to you all in the comments.